It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos under the lights on Monday night.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you live it. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Monday night. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There'll be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
2 first downs, have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 9. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short the 1st down.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So quarter 1 in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. He connects with Mims. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll try the right side this time. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
And that's just great athleticism on display. He's trying to find someone past the sticks, but he can't. Finally, he says, I'm just going to go get this myself with my legs. And he does. What a run to pick up the 1st down. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Good-looking drive. Rolls on 18 more yards.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. He is in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain there of 21, and the Chiefs have a first down. Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll get this out wide. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Denver.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. look to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. And that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
At their own 30-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Broncos 14.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll look to throw. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
At this stage of the game, Mike, these are the plays that can alter the outcome. You find yourself trailing here in the second half. He's doing everything he can to keep this drive alive. A little bit through the air. This time, it's with his legs, and he picks up a huge first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up fourth down.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's Otten, open downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
to number 26.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, KC.
First down, Chiefs.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Slot man in motion right. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field. Simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
First down, Kansas City.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll stick to the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 3rd and 5. The tight end going in motion to the left. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A short one there to Otten. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll check this down to the running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, faking the give. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He finds Mims. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll get it inside the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get this only to about the 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They're hauled in at the 2. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home, and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Rice. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Rice open. He's got it. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.